Hi, in this video we will see how to download files from S3 to our server through a public server. Also we will see using a private private subnet, private instance, how we can download it through NAT Gateway, and what is use of endpoint. I will show you also, and which one is optimized way. Okay, so first of all we will create this one, then we will see why we are not doing this, why we are not using endpoint, and why we are using this, and which one is more optimized way and most cost efficient way, which one is. Okay, so cost optimized way, if I talk about, the endpoint is cost optimized way, and we are mostly we are working with endpoint for the purpose of this server, private server to S3, because S3 is AWS services, and this so private app is also a part of instant is a part of our AWS services. Okay, so let's get, firstly we will see this. Let's create region VPC to public and private subnet. First step will be S3 bucket, then we will create VPC, then public private subnet, then NAT gateway. Okay, let's create S3 bucket. Creating new S3 bucket called VPC, S3 endpoint. Here I am selecting ACL, enable, unblock public access, I know, and yeah, create. Already exist one. Yeah, created. Click upload one file, any file will be okay. Uploaded. Let's make it as public. Okay, now it is public. Now if you click this file, you are able to see this link. Now it is publicly available. Next step is our create as EC2 instance. Create one public, one private EC2 instance. This is a public instance. Before doing this instance, we have to create VPC. Create VPC endpoint. IP is fine. Zone will be one public, one private. That is fine. Okay, now we have created. Now one public instance, create a 1.2, create one key pair. Why we are creating a key pair? Because we have to SSH into public subnet. My key endpoint, create, click edit, refresh, here endpoint, here public. Okay, for public we are enable security group, endpoint sg, endpoint sg. Okay, all are fine. Let's launch. Next we have to create for private, click Ubuntu, go down, refresh, click open endpoint PEM file and edit, refresh, VPC endpoint, private subnet, no need public IP. We have created a security group, endpoint sg, create it. We have successfully do that. Wait for 2x2 check. Till then, let's see. We have created S3, we have created region, public subnet, private subnet. We have to create NAT Gateway. Okay, before that I will show you this public. It means us, we are we are accessing a file which is under S3. We will access through public subnet. Let's see how. Connect, sudo run get, let's copy, if you see this is a 200 and we are getting that file. Okay, so here now we want to download that file. Before that we have to SSH in this private instance. For SSH we have downloaded a PEM file. I'm just copying my PEM file. I will be pausing this video for a second. Here I have added this. I created new file and which I have downloaded that file. I just copy from there and paste it in this file and paste it. Now I am just changing the mode so that I can use this file with 400 and endpoint. I've changed the permission. Now I will try to SSH into my private instance. This is the command -i endpoint ubu2 @ sorry yeah, I mistake here. I just had a yes we are now in the private instance 252. Okay, so let's try to download this. So if you do that, even this is a public, still we are not able to download. Okay, so now what we will do, we are going to give access through this one, NAT Gateway. Okay, now I'm going to create NAT Gateway. So create NAT Endpoint. Here we will give public, because through the public it will go. Here we are allocating a one elastic IP. It will be chargeable. So create. Here up to this everything is fine. Now we have to enable in the route table. Through the route table it will communicate. So in the route table we will give in the private subnet, we will give access private subnet. In the private subnet we will provide here public and NAT gateway. Okay, save changes. Here we have given. Okay, so up to this is fine. So by the way, we have created a security group. Okay, so let's see we are able to download or not. No, because we didn't even give in the security group. We have to add that IP that we are giving. Okay, so in the inbound we are allowing all traffic which is coming from you can give this one, or even you can give this complete. It's totally fine. Okay, now what we will see, you will see that we are able to download successfully. Okay, same if you see this, so we are able to download successfully. I can, yeah, again you can see we are able to download. Okay, so now this is through NAT gateway, but what is the optimized way? The optimized way is through endpoint. Okay, so let's delete NAT gateway. Deleting. Okay, if you will try again, it will not work if it's still pending. Okay, because I have removed. I'm just releasing this elastic IP. Sorry, from here. If if you refresh once the private, you will see black hole because I have deleted. Okay, I'm just removing NAT gateway, save changes. Okay, now I will create endpoint. I'm going to with this. What is the next point here? The nothing, we have to just create endpoint for this S3 through this private network. Okay, so this is create endpoint here, S3 endpoint, AWS S3 service. Okay, AWS S3 service, search S3. So here we will select gateway. Here we have to select APC endpoint. Here the route table we have to select APC private. Okay, just remember. You will see here. Just save it. We have created this endpoint. Okay. Now what happening? Yeah, downloaded. Okay, we are able to download. That I want to tell you here. For this video it is fine. We have done. We are getting that file through endpoint. Okay, thank you.